Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Lynn Brooks. Philip Coleman will join us in just a moment. Topping our news this evening, the owner of Bama Wings Fish and More is hoping to make beer and wine the newest addition to his store on Dinah Washington Avenue. But Tuscaloosa City leaders are saying not so fast. WVUA's Jennifer Edwards shows you why in tonight's top story.
Here is Central Elementary School. Should beer and wine be able to be sold right across the street at Bama Wings Fish and More? Tuscaloosa City Councilman Kip Tyner says no.
I said it's location. You know, we really should have thought it through a little more, and as far as trying to add an additional place that sells any type of alcohol just a few steps from the school.
Willie Wells has lived behind the building since 1972. She says there has never been alcohol sold at the location and hopes it stays that way for the kids.
My greatest concern is that we are too close to two schools. First, a junior high school and the elementary school. And if you don't make it available for the young people, then they'll have a hard time getting it.
The amount of crime in the area also raises concern for Councilman Bobby Howard.
The police has supplied us with a report of the crime, the incidents, the accidents or whatever in that area in the last year, and it's pretty intense for a quarter-of-a-mile radius. It is of concern to me, and it just weighs out the concerns of the people that we don't need something else that would add to it.
Tyner stresses these concerns are placed on any business attempting to obtain an alcohol license.
I'm in a very similar situation to one location that's looking for alcohol right near Albert Elementary School, where it'll be rebuilt, and I'll certainly oppose that, and so I really can't ask other council members to help me in that effort if I don't help them with this one.
Reporting in Tuscaloosa, Jennifer Edwards, WVUA News.
According to city officials, the owner's request was tabled at last week's city council meeting. The council will make a final decision this evening. We will keep you posted here on WVUA. A brand new organization dedicated to minority business leaders in West Alabama. As our local business community continues to become more diverse, the Chamber of Commerce of West Alabama is responding with a brand new division within the agency. They've created the Minority Business Council of West Alabama to address the needs of minority businessmen and women. Right now, the first major networking event of the new council is underway at Stillman College. Our own Philip Coleman is there and joins us live with more. Philip?
Thank you. The owners, managers, and employees of various locally based minority-owned businesses began gathering here at Stillman College just before 5 o'clock for this first ever major networking event of the recently formed Minority Business Council, a division of the Chamber of Commerce of West Alabama. They're here to learn more about each other and to benefit from shared experiences and shared resources, and to work together toward developing a solid foundation from which to help build up the entire local economy instead of just their own individual business. Now, joining us now are two of the co-founders of the Minority Business Council, Mr. Fitzgerald Washington and Mr. Giovanni Gomez. Thank you both for being with us.
Thank you.
And Fitzgerald, we'll start with you. Tell us first more about what this networking event is all about.
Today marks the official launch of the Minority Business Council in West Alabama. The Chamber of Commerce prides itself on being the voice of the business community. It also recognized that the voice of minority business owners was somewhat silent, thus creating the Minority Business Council. The Minority Business Council's mission is to grow and foster and grow the competitiveness of minority business owners in West Alabama. So today is a great day for everybody.
It sure sounds like it is. And Giovanni, from the standpoint of being a business co-owner, you are a co-owner of the Jalapenos Mexican Grill restaurants, Northport and Tuscaloosa. From the standpoint of being a business co-owner, how will participation in the Minority Business Council benefit you?
You know, Philip, as a co-owner and as a minority in this community, I feel that we have the representation now that we need it. And I feel that now all business can come together as one to grow, to be just one business community in this community.
Sounds very good. And of course, when all businesses prosper and are successful, that creates a good hiring base, providing local jobs and helping to increase the tax revenue from which our local governments do function with. And I also want to make note of, beginning next year, Fitzgerald, you will be the chairman of the entire Chamber of Commerce, beginning in the year 2013. So congratulations on that.
Thank you, Philip.
And want to thank you both for being with us, and we wish you success with the Minority Business Council.
Thank you, Philip.
Thank you.
Okay. Now let's send it back to the studio.
Thanks a lot, Philip, on your Education Watch this evening, helping children stay focused in the summer. You know, teachers are usually the ones doing the teaching, but today they were doing the learning. Faculty and staff from the Tuscaloosa City Schools hosted education specialist Pedro Noguera today to learn different ways to teach their students. You may recognize Pedro from cable TV, where he talks a lot about educational topics. Today's topics range from how things outside the classroom affect things inside the classroom to teaching in a way that won't bore the students. Noguera told us there are also some things you parents can do to make sure your child gets the most out of their time at school.
My message to the parents would be that they need to be educated consumers. They need to really pay attention to what's going on in school to make sure their children are being well served. They need to be prepared when they go to school to ask good questions about what their children are learning. And they need to talk to their kids and make sure that their kids know they really care about the importance of education. And if they do those things, I think that children will do a lot better academically.
Noguera also says letting your child be active in the things that interest them can also help them be more willing to learn new things. Good advice. Today is National Sickle Cell Day, and it's estimated sickle cell anemia affects between 90,000 to 100,000 Americans and occurs in 1 of 12 out of African Americans. According to the Centers for Disease Control, those affected by sickle cell start to have the signs of the disease during the first year of life. Some symptoms include swelling of the hands and feet, also fever. Symptoms and complications from sickle cell anemia vary from each person and can range from mild to severe. Now, experts say treatment for the symptoms include pain relievers to reduce swelling, also increasing the intake of fluids such as water. We spoke with Jennifer Harris Sherman, Executive Director for the West Alabama Sickle Cell Association, who told us it's important for you to stay on top of your health.
Make sure that you stay hydrated. It is very important to drink plenty of water. Make sure that you regularly go to your doctor's appointment. You're able to assess your body, your pain, what is going on with your body, and to know differences that are going on. Stay current on your medications, and also seek out support with others that are affected from sickle cell disease as well.
And you can learn more about sickle cell disease from the West Alabama Sickle Cell Association. Their number's on your screen, 205-758-1761. You can also email them, sicklewestalla@aol.com. And for more information about World Sickle Cell Day, you can also go to our website, WVUATV.com, click numbers and links.